Now, when it comes to online fundraisers, there's several reasons why you want to do this. One is that it can be very quickly to set up an online fundraiser. It can also be very easy to promote an online fundraiser. And often you can reach more people where you don't need to send people to a physical location to engage with the online fundraising event like you would in an offline event or an in-person event. Certainly in-person events are great, but at the same time, an online fundraiser can give you more flexibility when it's needed and can work very well in conjunction with your in-person fundraising events. So the first fundraiser idea is a bingo night. And a bingo night can be a fun way to engage the community. It can get people interested. You can even host this strictly online as well. Maybe you have a Zoom event going on. A bingo night is a very simple option to host an online fundraiser. You could set this up on a Zoom call, for example. You could have attendees print off a bingo card and they would simply need to share their screen, showcasing their winning card after their numbers have been called. You can charge an entry fee to take part in the bingo event, and you can give away donated prizes from local businesses, or you can give a percentage of the funds collected through ticket sales to the event as a prize to the winner of the bingo night, and then again you can use the rest of the funds towards your fundraiser. So it can be a great option for those online fundraisers. The second idea is a game show night. And so this is another great option that you can host strictly online. There's several options of the types of game shows you can use as well. For example, maybe you do something like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, or Deal or No Deal, or something like You're the Weakest Link. A lot of different options for online game shows that can be a lot of fun for attendees. And a similar concept to bingo night, you can sell tickets to attend. And again, you could give away prizes that have been donated for the event, or you can give a portion back to the winner that you've collected from the fundraising ticket sales. And then again, the rest can simply go towards your fundraiser. The third idea is a trivia night. And so again, this is another great option for doing something online. You can simply have the host share their screen. Maybe you're using PowerPoint slides. You can share different songs for like music trivia, for example. You could do movie trivia. You can have it themed for different trivia subjects. The list can really go on and on. And again, similar to these other online fundraisers, you can sell tickets to attend the event, give away prizes that have been donated. And again, similar to these other online events, you can give a portion of the ticket sales to the winner of the trivia night, or again, maybe you give away donated prizes that you've collected from local businesses. But a trivia night is another great online fundraising option. The fourth idea is a school spirit merchandise sale or a t-shirt sale where the funds go towards your fundraising event. So again, this is another great option. Maybe you create t-shirts that are branded for specific classes, or again, maybe it's for the graduating class, or just merchandise in general. Maybe you have specific fundraisers. Maybe you have specific merchandise that is only for a specific fundraiser or program. Again, this is another simple online fundraiser you can set up where you sell this catered merchandise and the proceeds can go towards fundraising for your programs. The fifth idea is a virtual fun run. And so this is another great way to raise funds online. This type of fun run is great where you don't need supervising employees or volunteers. You don't need to come up with a location to host the fun run. People can track their run on their own, and you can gather donations from your runners based on the distance they run, or the time that they've been walking or running, or the miles that they complete. There's a lot of different options. Another cool thing is there's a lot of free apps out there with things like Map My Run that can track your runner's distance that they can use to calculate donations from their running event. If you want, you can also sell t-shirts for this fundraising event to boost the funds you raise as well. A lot of people that do fun runs like these types of souvenirs, so it's another great option to boost funds from this great online event of a fun run. The sixth fundraising idea is hosting an online class. And so this is very popular these days. You could do it in a variety of different ways and on a variety of different subjects. Maybe you do something like a cooking class or an art class, or again, paint nights are very popular these days, so you could do something in conjunction with that. Or maybe you have one of your art teachers walking attendees through a painting project. This can be a great date night for couples as well. And so it can really expand beyond your local community. And so this type of event can take place completely online, and you can even expand into your community as a whole, beyond maybe just parents of students at your school. So hosting online classes is another great option for an online fundraiser for schools. The seventh idea is hosting a virtual auction. So this is another great option where you can raise funds through an auction. You can use prizes that have been donated by businesses in the community. It can be things like electronics, it could be tickets to local sporting events. Maybe you have students volunteering for service type projects and you're auctioning off time or a project for parents. There's really a lot of different options, but hosting an online auction is a great way to raise additional funds, and it can happen completely online as well. The eighth idea is to host a virtual raffle. And so again, this is another similar idea to auctions, but this time around you're raffling off prizes, or again, maybe you're doing something like a 50-50 raffle where you take 50% of the funds raised and give that back to the winner of the raffle, and the rest goes back into fundraising for your various programs. Again, several options with this as well, but online raffles are a very simple way to host an online fundraiser for your school that people really get excited about. The ninth idea is a virtual talent show. And so this is another great way to host an event online. You could have participants purchase a ticket to participate in this online talent show. People can simply upload videos showcasing their talent, and then you can have a panel of judges judge the different talents and award winners based on the video submissions that they receive. Again, all of this can really be done on your own time, on your own schedule. Potentially you just have a deadline for when videos need to be submitted, and then the judges can take their time to sift through these videos, designate a winner, and then give out prizes accordingly. Again, similar to these other online fundraisers, you could give away donated items or give a percentage of the entry fees for the talent show and then give that back in the form of a prize, while the rest goes back to your program. The 10th idea for an online fundraiser that really works is an online concert. And so this is a great way to raise funds for your band program, your music program, and much more. You can have the students put together an online version of a concert, or maybe even record a local in-person concert and then sell access to that concert online for parents that maybe couldn't attend in person as a form of fundraising. There's a lot of different options, but this can be a great way where you simply need to either live stream the recording, or you could hand out the recording after it's been done and grant people access to it. And this can solely be done online as well. And so it's a great way for people to have an experience through this online concert or musical without necessarily all the headaches and hassles of doing an in-person event. And it's a great way to raise some extra funds for your music programs. But again, hopefully you got some benefit and value out of this video on these 10 online fundraising ideas that really work for schools. Implement these as soon as you can, as it can be a great way to help you generate more revenue for your different programs at your school. On top of that, if you're looking for even more fundraising ideas, we actually have a free download on our site that walks through over 100 different effective revenue generating fundraising ideas for schools. And so if you'd like to download that, there'll be a link in the description below where you can do so. And if you need the tools and systems to host events for your school, host online fundraisers, and more, we put together Vanco events to help you do exactly that. And so if you'd like to learn more about how you can implement these online fundraisers, streamline your event management, and generate more revenue for your fundraising events, click on the link in the description below to schedule a demo with our team. And if you're interested, we even offer a service for our clients where we build a done-for-you event where we walk you through step-by-step building out your first online fundraiser and your next in-person event. We'll even give you scripts you can use and templates on how you can reach out to parents to generate more revenue from your fundraisers, scripts students can use to reach out to the community to generate more funds for your fundraiser, and much more. And so if you'd like to learn more about that, there'll be links in the description below where you can schedule that kickoff call and schedule a demo with our team to learn more about Vanco events. And if you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications to get the latest updates of new videos we put out to help you build a successful program. But once again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you more soon.